Hello, welcome Tribers in #Mindset community. For those who see me first time, my name is Rad, and it's my great honor to be your host today. And today I would like to talk about how self-love can help you overcome overthinking, because many times we are not actually understand that all of what's going on within us, it's coming from not loving ourselves, from criticizing ourselves. And I don't know about you, but you might grow up in an environment when you had to be perfect, when you had to do everything perfectly. Just by this, you could actually get the love from your parents or other people that will take care of you. Just because you didn't get this, you feel that you don't deserve this. You feel that if you're not perfect, if you're not doing things their way, you don't deserve to be loved. This way, you thought yourself that you need to be like this all the time, right? And from there, you all the time were thinking, how can you improve? How can you do better? How can you? It is okay to some extent to trying to be better. Yes, that's very good. Don't get me wrong. Me, myself, I'm every day comparing myself with myself from day before. If I've done something better, if I grow up 1% a day, not more, just 1%, if I became better. But it's not like thinking that I have to be perfect. You need to understand that all the perfection that is so popular in our world, so forced into us, that we need to be perfect, that things need to be perfect, our actions need to be perfect, our perception or our look needs to be perfect. All this is one big BS. There is nothing such as a perfection in our world. And we need to understand that and accept ourselves with all our flaws and everything. Just because otherwise, you won't be happy. You won't be having simple, nice, satisfying life. And isn't that what you want? To have satisfying life, to enjoy it, to be happy, satisfied. No, I said that already. But that's it, right? That's what we want. However, by being raised in that kind of environment, we create for ourselves that kind of self-critique. It's sitting all the time behind you and just yapping all the time. Oh, you didn't do that perfectly. Oh, you could do this better. And this kind of self-criticism starts to taking a toll on you, isn't it? I know from my experience, I had huge self-critic behind me. And every time I've done something, I've heard him telling me things that I didn't want to even hear, but yet I've heard them. How bad I've done, how could I improve, how much I waste my potential or whatever it was. This was leading me to being afraid to taking any actions. And what comes with this, I start to overthink and overanalyze. How can I do that the best way I could? What will be the best approach to this? But it wasn't like, oh, okay, this will be the best approach, let's go with this. No. When I figured out something, I was like, is it that really the best one? Or maybe I will do something better. Or maybe, and instead of doing something, I was just going mental, thinking all the time how I can improve myself. But it was one big fade. I couldn't even thought about becoming better, about doing something better because I was so focused on that talk of this critique that he was telling me that I'm not good enough, that I don't know what I'm doing. Now I know, okay, you can tell me whatever you want. Maybe I'm not perfect, for sure I'm not. I'm just a human, but I'm good enough. Maybe I don't know still in 100% what I'm doing, but I have figured out 70% of what I'm doing, what I want to achieve, and how I want to achieve it. The rest, the rest will come along the way I'm doing, along my actions. I'm taking actions now. Better is to take the imperfect actions than waiting for the all green lights, all the stars be aligned, and all that kind of crap. That's not never gonna to happen. The chances are as you winning the lotto. That's the chances for this. And if you want, I think it's 2 in 1 milliard or 2 in 1 milliard. I don't know how to explain this, but at school when I was studying, just for fun, we've done probability of the chances to winning a lotto. So the same is with the chances to everything be perfect for you to start with your idea that you have in your head, with your venture that you think about for so long. So don't wait. Do it now. If you know what you want, if you know what your goal is, figure it out the first step you need to take. The first step you can take here and now. Figure it out few milestones, not all of them, just few of them along the way, and act, move on. That's it. For helping you with this kind of self-love, of creation of self-love, of starting to love yourself even more, there is a good exercise I'm all the time doing every day. Whenever I see myself in some mirror, I'm telling to myself, all is good, all is okay, and I love you. You're good enough. This is very simple exercise. Just whenever you will be passing some mirrors or reflection of yourself, just look at yourself. You don't have to say that out loud. It's good to say that loud, but even if you just think about, you smile to yourself whenever you see yourself in the your self reflection. Just smile to yourself and say or think, I love you. You're good enough. That's it. By this, you are creating and strengthening that self love, that feeling of loving yourself or accepting yourself in you. Remember also about celebrating every, even the smallest achievement. Even if that will be something that you will be thinking, oh, what's that? No, stop yourself and celebrate this. Because this way, you are showing appreciation and gratitude. And world, universe, the higher instance, whatever you want to call it, God, loves this. He loves people who are appreciative. And it gives them more to be more appreciative. Simple as that. So appreciate and celebrate every smallest achievement you've done. And little exercise at the end. Those two are very important, but there is one more you can do. Just take a piece of paper and write down answers to this question or answer to this question. Write down a list of things that you love in yourself. That might be your smile. That might be your ability to figure it out things pretty quickly, to to finding solution to some issues. Anything that you love in yourself, just write it down. And by this, by reflecting on this, by reading this down, you will start to feel that self-love even more. So focus on these parts that you love in yourself. For more support, if you need it, I'm inviting you to join #CandoMindset on Facebook, a community that I'm building for everyone like-minded who wants to share our experiences, share this journey with us, to grow, to exchange knowledge, exchange experience, to find the support on this path, on these journeys of ours. For more free support, not support, well, support as well, kind of, for free resources, check my social media, YouTube channel, and my blog. All the links below this video. And if you are serious about getting started, just check my website, radoslavchomik.com. Under the coaching, there are 2 offers that you could use. So with all this, I wish you many blessings.